So for this tutorial, I'm going to be showing how to create the lo-fi effect on a pair of vocals. So these pair of vocals I found from my artist research from someone called Shilo, who's very popular within lo-fi. So this is the sample that I found. How about just something you like it? You're having sex for breakfast, Alright, so there's the sample. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be applying the effects that I've learned to kind of give it its poor quality effect. So firstly I'm going to go into the EQ and I'm going to be looking at the frequency range. So if you press play and you click analyzer, it will show you where the frequencies peak within the EQ. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut off the high and low end to sort of give it a muffled effect. As you can already see, it's making a difference. And then I'm just going to bring some of this up. There we go, just around about there where it's peaking, around about 200 hertz. And you can hear where he slaps the guitar. It's kind of noticeable, and I don't really want that to become noticeable, so I'm going to kind of grab where the mid-range frequencies are and sort of just muffle it by cancelling down some of the mid-range frequencies. There we go, I sort of found the slap frequencies, which are around about here. You can see it kind of peaks here and rises all at the same time when he slaps the guitar. So now we've got that nice sounding pair of vocals. Now I'm going to be adding another EQ. I'm going to be doing this, and I'm going to be using a default. I'm going to be using, clear vocals. This will automatically give me what clear vocals should sound like within an EQ. So if I play now, it sort of has made it by muting some of the low end on the guitar and sort of brightening up some of the high end. I'm just going to bring it more into where the frequencies do start. So I'm just going to bring it down here. Don't want it to be too noticeable though. So there we go, there's the vocals. And now what I'm going to want to do is I'm going to add some reverb. So I've already got two buses assigned, but just to show, I'm just going to assign it to any bus I want, so just bus 6. Then you'll have this pop up. I'm going to come in here, click Space Designer. I just want to close that. And here you can allow how much reverb gets put onto the audio. So if I play it, that's max reverb, and obviously this is without any. So I'm just going to adjust it to make it sound realistic, but at the same time not realistic, to achieve the lo-fi effect. That sounds alright, just around about there. Now I'm going to compress it. Compressing this makes it sound tight, so it gives it a really tight sound, the really kind of lo-fi effect. So by doing this, I'm just going to listen and just really adjust it. There we go, that sounds alright. So now what I'm going to do now is also apply a bid crusher. This is to just kind of get some crackling, sort of glitchy sound into the effects to make it sound even poorer quality. So I'm just going to downsample by a bit. That sounds right. I like the sound of that. It's not too much, but then it's noticeable. But with the mix, I can adjust how much of this gets sent through into the audio. So I'm just going to turn it down a bit, just so it more or less just makes the audio sound poor quality. However, I want to still get the crackling effect. Yeah, around about 30. You can roughly hear it, but I don't want that much. So just turn it down a bit more. That sounds alright. Alright, so what we're going to do now is I'm going to copy it, and I'm going to copy this down. Except for this, I'm going to get rid of the bit crusher, so I'm just going to assign no plugin to that. And for this, I'm going to be turning it up by, or transposing it up by 12, so we should get this sound now. More or less so they contrast each other. So what I'm going to do here is I actually want to adjust the EQ slightly, as the frequencies are going to be more in the high end. So I'm just going to want to cut more of the high end pretty much. As you can see, all the frequencies are sort of collected together more in the middle to high end frequencies. Except instead of muting it, I'm going to be wanting to turn it up a bit more or less, so we get the high end come through, except you still get the slap, so I'm going to be grabbing another mid-range frequency and just turning it down, more or less so they counter each other. So I'm looking for where the slap is. There we go, it seems to be around about there. So I've turned it up slightly, but as well as that, I've sort of muted it, more or less just contrasting each other to work really well. So there we go. But now I want to have the transposed vocals a bit more noticeable, so I'm just going to whack the reverb all the way up and tone it down. There we go, so now we've got a good pair of contrasting vocals. Now I want to transpose both of them just to add some variety and to make it sound completely different. So to do this, just select both of them, and I'm going to transpose both of them down, and as you can see it's transposed both of them down in key with each other. So now it should sound like this. There we go. So that's the final pair of vocals. So now I'm just going to do a comparison. So here we have the original, and obviously here we have the vocals that we've just created. How about just so you like it, you're having sex for breakfast, yeah. Alright, so there's the Lo-Fi vocal effects tutorial.